Hello everybody, we return with Life is Strange Double Exposure. This is going to be episode 2. Let's jam! Okay, let's see outfits for today. These all look exactly the same. Oh wait, I lied. Should we swap it up? Here, we'll go with middle options for everything, I guess. I'm surprised you don't unlock outfits. Like, I think that was a feature in Before the Storm, at least. I don't know about True Colors. Alright, let's do it. Chapter 2, Penumbra. Ooh, Penumbra mode. Omen. Paladins. So we did just unlock our
the fuck
time-shifting abilities. So we're in the alternate dimension now.
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh. No, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right, your book! The secret book!
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
So Sophie seems more friendly with Mom in this timeline.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Okay, so let's see. Investigate the noise. Press start to view your notes and clues on your phone. New process post.
Glad we did this.
This?
This lunch.
We do it every weekend.
I know. It's nice.
Alright, so should we start with the main feed? Oh god, we got a lot of reading to do over here. Alright, how about the journal? Let's start with the journal. I don't know what day it is. I only know it's night because you're sleeping in the bed next to me. Motel blackout shades are no fucking joke. I don't know where we are. I don't even know if we went north or south. I grabbed a new journal from a souvenir shop, but when I tried to look at the calendar, it was like all the dates ran together. Told me to save your family, now you're dead. Now they're dead. Please don't hate me. Didn't we read this already? I don't think this is new. She left me. Yeah. Taking the car too, that's the same. Dark room, Jefferson. Got the date. Savi died. Okay, so this is original timeline. I have to get in the habit of checking the journal more often. So this is from this little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes to this length to get a scoop? I still don't know what's up with Gwen, and she probably hates me. And what does she mean one snoop to another? I snoop for good. Gwen was still acting shady as hell. There could be something there. Oh, I don't want to read all these... Okay, we gotta take that photo. I don't want to read all these text messages, God. Alright. Oh god, and we have... So our text messages are the same between dimensions. Hey, Max just got to the North Quad, usual spot, see you in a minute or two. So it's not exactly the warmest of December days. Okay, and they did the photo shoot. You know my mom... You know how my mom is about tardiness? If you can't make it, that's fine. Hey Max, just trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get it mornings are for suckers and you didn't have to say it back. I'm just stoked about our date. Cool, guess you're busy, so hit me up when you can. Alright. Oh, we got notes on everybody. Alright, let's start with... Oh god. Alright, let's see what Nathan Prescott II has to say. What's the point of putting together an outfit if it's too the fuck? I fucking know, right? I have a bunch of scarves that I trade out, but it gets boring after a while. I like your coat. Where did you get it, by the way? I have no idea. I'll come look at your wardrobe. If you come to my office, I'll kick your ass. Crying. Alright, Safi says... Yo, kids, found my old poetry off social media and...
How is Safi posting right now?
Passed it around in class today. Fuck my life. Why? What's wrong with them? They suck. I doubt that. You're too hard on yourself. I'm not into poetry, but I read some of your old work and it seemed great to me. Moses, I love you, but you lie. Honest. I'd love to read some baby Safi poetry. No, you don't. There's substantial art out here, but people are too afraid to take a chance. There's nothing new under the sun by design. That doesn't mean we should give up. It means we should change our approach. Alright, Moses says... The impossible happened. Safi, I'm too cool for nerd card games, recently joined Mana Massive Draft Night and crushed it. If you're gonna quote me, Moses, get it right. What I said was, your nerd card games aren't ready for me. I will never doubt you again. You only seemed like you were uninterested in the game. Impeccable strategy. Damn it, I was busy that night. Else I'd have washed you, Moses. Next time, though, bet on it. You know the door to my dojo is always open to leave challengers weeping in defeat. Oh god. Oh god, this frickin' plug my book. Lucas over here. This morning, I proceeded through the crunch of ice and the reflective rainbow of winter's glow upon our campus of cathedrals. Such beautiful Caledon winters. I was similarly thinking about how beautiful the campus was this morning. I appreciate your depiction. Is yellow snow part of the rainbow? You're so talented, I couldn't come up with something like this in a week. Is this a snippet from your new book? I'm desperate. Oh god, snitch Loretta. Have you ever seen a ghost on Caledon's campus? If so, my DMs are open. I didn't think you did ghost stories. I don't usually, but I want to find out what's behind this ghost. DMing you now. Okay, should have said my DMs are open to everyone except Kyle and Connor. Ow. Gwen... Final deadline for essays is 6 p.m. today. Please be prompt. What if I'm a couple hours late? Please email me about extensions, Reggie, but a few hours should be fine. Awesome, thank you, Professor. Diamond says, about to ace my finals like I aced 3 straight rounds of beer pong. Was this before or after I saw you flirting with that one cute dude? Hope you showed him your secret beer pong technique. Wow. Nicely done, Diamond, on your frat game and your flirt game. Reggie's talking... out the side of his neck again. That dude was just a friend, and I'm not into him like that. Alright, and then we got the main feed. We missed one from Kyle. Yo, anyone know of a cryptid that would leave 3-toed footprints like a big bird? I know of a lizard man that has 3 toes. Definitely not a bird, and from South... I think that's SoCal, so probably not your cryptid. That's a specific why. Bruh. Meet me in the North Quad. Alright. Is that everything? Alright, that actually wasn't a lot. So let's check our notes. So we have Gwen, creative nonfiction professor, Safi's mentor, Author of If the Highways Should Take Me as Its Wife. Loretta, journalism student, sophomore, occasionally comes to my seminars. True crime podcaster. Blackmailer. Annoying. Avoid. Lucas, professor, department chair, literature, best-selling author of Wilder Beasts Than These. Real humble about it, too. Max. Hey, that's me. Moses, grad student, astrophysicist, Safi's best friend. My acquaintance. Reggie, economics student, junior, Abraxan, frequent attender of my seminars. Safi, grad student, poetry major, my best friend. Vin, Yasmin's administrative assistant, president of Abraxas. Yasmin, president of Caledon University, Safi's mom. Amanda, snapping turtle bartender, comedian, live music enjoyer. I have a big stupid crush. Diamond, film student, Moses's TA junior, Abraxim. Comes to my seminars. And okay, that's it. Alright, let's take this photo real quick.
Did you do any campus activities when you were in school?
You know all about my college days, Safia.
Yeah, I know about your GPA and the drugs you took.
What?
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country?
They can entertain each other. They've had years of practice. I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways.
Ooh, we're taking the photo
It
to
was
rewind
supposed to be a candid.
Got you.
You'll never.
Got her face. The day I get a candid of Safi will be my crowning achievement.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Alright, we're not gonna talk to them yet.
I guess that prankster hasn't been back. Bet Amanda's glad.
So I forgot, how do you do the pulse? Like that. So Amanda's there in the alt timeline.
I wonder what they're prepping for. It's like Christmas, but not Christmas. What's all this? Is there a live event happening?
You like it? We're getting ready for our annual Krampus celebration.
Oh, sweet. Another newbie. Hope you come.
Okay, nothing over here, we can't leave.
Not out yet. Appreciated you warning me about that ambush in the quad, by the way.
Glad it worked out.
Yeah, teaming up wasn't a bad idea.
You think we should get aggressive? Plan an ambush of our own?
Well, we've got to stop hiding at some point.
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare. Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
Okay. I think that was there in the original timeline.
Nice to see this place gearing up for Christmas. Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
Okay, it just disappears.
Was something here? I guess they're trading stuff out.
Yeah, so we have the mask over there.
Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so there's an Amanda. Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard.
Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit? Something.
Lost?
No. You're right, I'm being passive-aggressive. Sorry. It's just... You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
2 nights ago is exactly when I asked Amanda out. So I haven't gone back in time. Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Sophie isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
Shit. I was working. I get total runaway train tunnel vision sometimes. I'm so sorry.
Huh. The old I'm a serious artist excuse.
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey. Shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it. I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
So if I didn't rewind, this is some kind of alternate reality. But I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Except Sophie's alive over here.
I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming, and whatever caused it.
Okay, so hold on. We get to go talk to them. My thing is in the settings. Someone mentioned that I could make those little time dialogues longer, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Okay, we should be good. It's for those, like, walking and talking sections, and I hate how quick those go. So I just tweaked that. We're gonna talk to them real quick.
Hey, so...
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your
Alright,
invulnerable
we heard
mom
that.
mask as I age.
Let's go check out the noise.
That you took drugs.
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's police.
While
tape
standing
around it
inside
and
a
everything.
shift point, use LB to shift
Didn't
timelines.
Nebula closed down like a decade ago?
Yeah, but people broke in to party all the
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
Alright, now we're in the dead timeline.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
The current timeline is displayed for a limited amount of time after shifting or after recalling your current objective. New message from Moses, Vin. Alright, let's see. Alright, where did we leave off? Well, it's morning somehow. Sleep is pretty much non-existent. Okay, we read that. Hey Max, thanks for taking a minute to talk with me in the fob earlier. I needed that. There's something else, but it's probably best not to say it over text. I'm cool to meet up later. Of course. Sure, is everything alright?
My
God, I
gut
hope
tells
so.
me it's not good news. Because why would it be?
Safi, I think we should talk. Did you mean to text me? This is Max. Did you but text me? Sorry, that thing's got a mind of its own. Thinking about Safi again, huh?
How
Aren't we
could
all?
Vin mix me up with Sophie?
Alright, nothing new here. It looks like we lost the photo.
It's just so sad.
You didn't even know her.
I can still think it's sad and scary.
Oh shit, this is the Amanda I talked to this morning?
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
Is she gonna be like, I didn't see you walk in?
Yeah, everything's fine. At least, as fine as it was the last time I saw you.
Yeah. So, not fine at all, right?
Yeah.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda. If I can't get on here, I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
I'm a computer. Can I crash at your place tonight? You're looking good today. Want snacks? You must be topping the charts because you're the hottest single this week.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
Who's that?
No Christmas decorations on this side. Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer. Except...
Yo, present? I'm just saying, maybe it's another Max.
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it. Love you back, babe.
Okay, so I guess she's not taking the photos, but she could kind of hear through them.
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses and the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
I don't mean it in an insensitive way. Just death rates on college campuses aren't zero. People die all the time.
Do people get shot all the time?
I guess not.
Another Yasmin. OG Yasmin? She's so strong. I'd be a total mess in her shoes. Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand.
Alright, so we have to go back to our Safi and Yasmin, the alive timeline.
Oh no. I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me.
Okay, so like that. Alright. And you have to go back to those certain points. You can't just time shift at will.
Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
That's been happening a lot lately. I used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans? Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
Yeah, no, that could be a threat. I mean, she was just killed.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
Investigate the cow skull.
It's okay, Rathi. She's gone.
Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel.
That would be a bald-faced lie.
Right? I challenge you. I challenge anyone on this campus to devise a better pitch.
Impossible. Who in this day and age would be against a 4-day work week?
Not I!
Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, it turns out.
The same school president gracing the covers of magazines as the new face of higher ed?
The only thing more surprising than her rejection was the speed at which it came.
I really thought things would be different under her leadership. More fool I.
She has time for lunch with her daughter once a week, and I can't have one Friday for my son's soccer games?
I'm right there with you. I'd love to be able to make my grief group with any sort of regularity.
When she told us a ways back that family was of the utmost importance, she must have just meant her family.
Drama.
She isn't the only one with a family. And neither are we.
You sound like you're scheming.
You and I weren't the only ones with something to gain if your proposal had passed.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how comfortable Yasmin has gotten in her fancy leather chair behind her fancy wooden desk.
You're not wrong. She made a lot of moves and a lot...
Okay, you can't still listen when you do that.
I don't know what happened to the fiery woman who pushed the board, but she seems to have cooled considerably.
Then it's up to us to be the fiery ones now. It's up to us to push back.
Her rejection of my proposal isn't the end of the road.
It's the beginning of a new one.
Alright. We want that 4-day work week.
The skull's missing here, but maybe the turtle in Dead World still has one? Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Oofa doofa.
There she is, safe and sound.
Don't we probably have to ask Amanda if we could touch this? No?
Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
Max out of context.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
Are we really gonna have to go to the alt timeline to get a stepladder and come back? Tell me that's not gonna be like this whole game is just a memory game. What was in the alternate timeline that's not in the main timeline? Figure it out now.
Oh, they canceled the Christmas party. I guess that makes sense.
Yep.
When we'd stay late grading, and Sometimes she'd bring me some too.
So, you'll be a
Nope, I was listening.
On the other hand, Dad's always like, it'll take you decades to pay off those loans. Get a private sector job. Ugh. Why am I so indecisive? I mean, it took me 5 minutes to pick a drink today.
You got there in the end. Does Moses...
And anyway, have you seen Moses' column in the New England Stargazer? He's one of the best science communicators I've ever met. He'll get a frickin' mountain of postdoc offers, and I won't.
Hey, the paper you published on star formation rates in spiral galaxies was pretty stellar.
Oh my god, Derek. What did I say about puns?
Yeah. Next round is on me.
Okay. This is my thing with, like, Max's power. At least right now, nobody sees her just going here and disappearing. I assume she just disappears, or maybe there's two Maxes. I hope the game touches on that.
Finally, a chance to live out my lifelong dream of being a tall girl.
Yoink!
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to
And we
see
just
through your
shoved it in our
invulnerable
backpack, I
mom
guess?
as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Sophia, Maxine is here.
Is Max gonna drop it? This is so sensitive.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas smash Sophie's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone at the Snapping Turtle saw the whole thing go down.
Ask Living World Amanda about the cow skull. Hi Max, I'm just reaching out to see if you heard from Moses. He's been closed off the past day or so, so I'm worried about him. Give him some space. Might be a good idea to give him some space. Shouldn't be alone right now. He might think otherwise, at least for the moment. Alright, so now we gotta shift back.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
Alright, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
You're not gonna miss the creepy cow skull? Even a little?
If it was one of the local pieces, I might be a little more broken up about it. But considering the source, I'm probably not going to lose a lot of sleep.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
Okay, so we have new notes for a few people. Cow skull. Someone chucked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. If there's bad blood there, maybe Lucas took it out on her car. Missing horn was signed by Lucas. Amanda says Bessie belongs to Lucas, and that he donated it to the snapping turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Amanda says the Abraxas kids might know something since they were there the night the cow skull went missing. Let's see. Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Inside jokes, silly traditions, the works. Moses is used to Safi being secretive. Apparently that's as normal for her as it is for me. Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. I'll keep an eye on him. Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We started talking to each other about her. We're going to get through this together. Let's see. Safi had a book deal for her poetry, and she's so excited about what it means for her. Safi and Yasmin seem so proud of Safi's book deal. It's good to see them getting along. And then Vin, someone threw a cow skull through Safi's windshield. The Abraxas kids might have taken it from the snapping turtle, and they report to Vin. Vin runs Abraxas. He might have had his goons steal the cow skull. I see he can still not read today.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Alright, so we have to speak to Living World Vin, and Gwen, and Lucas. Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Hashtag inspiration.
Wise words.
Word. Love this account. Heart. Hello. Got by some Scorsese Mafia wannabes outside the turtle. My will was strong, but my bladder was not. Sucks, dude. I was gonna help. But by the time I got to the door, they were already blasting you on the ground. I bit my lip when I fell and they still kept shooting. Shit, everybody's broke and brutal out here. Be careful, okay? I'd hate it if you were hurt or anything. Don't worry about me. I'll win this. Okay, let's see. Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? Sorry, who is this? LOL, you brat. Sorry, couldn't resist. You're right, though. I'll do better. So, are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Okay. And we have a shift point somewhere nearby. Okay, it's the same spot as before, so we can shift. Probably to get clues, maybe?
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
Weirdo.
What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Speak to Living World Diamond, okay. Where was she? She was coming up over here? Dang, I lost her. Where'd you go? I can go in here, okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay, can't go that way.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important. The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best.
In partnership with the Lakeport Soup Kitchen, the Snapping Turtle is looking for volunteers to help box, sort, and distribute food to the Lakeport community. Just donating a few hours of your day can improve the lives of our fellow neighbors in Lakeport. Sign up now or ask any member of our staff for more info on how you can help. They got 3 signups. Okay, we can't just like go into the buildings at will.
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
We're pretty good. Campus is pretty simple. Okay, literally can't go in there. Just drop some paint
I
on
wonder
them.
if the artist who made this lived in Hallerton House at some point. That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
Interesting. Okay, we also have a shift point over here if we need.
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much.
Hey, shh.
Huh?
What did Vin put these guys up to?
Oh, hey. You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a
I
good
should
word
see what
and
those
you
Abraxas
tell me what
skins are up
Vin's
to.
missing?
Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
Okay, so we probably have to shift and then use the pulse over here, I'm guessing.
Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here.
Alright, we're in the dead world now.
If Safi were here, she could explain the poetry inherent in abstract metal balls. Or something. It looks like someone added Safi's name. That's actually really sweet. Vin's lackeys aren't...
Passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
Okay, so we have to go back there. The North Quad. Okay, so she's here, so... Yeah, like, nobody sees Max just, like, popping up over there. I guess we're not gonna think about it. This is the North Quad, right?
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Okay, we're going up that way.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically. This is a work of art that came from a strange and tortured mind. Would Safi even want a memorial tree? And would Yasmin insist if she didn't? Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art. Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
His abs are literally sculpted. Okay, where the heck did Diamond go?
It's freezing. I can't believe
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know. Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
They're claws.
There you are.
Maybe I can get some answers from her about Vin's missing phone. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I knew it wasn't
I
you.
take it I was right to assume they're full of shit. Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Ah, they had to put that little... I mean, might still be able to use that. Alright, report back to Vin.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
I know these look like...
Time to clear Diamond's name.
Alright.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Wow.
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
A cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
It certainly seemed performative.
Am anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
He knows.
Ben, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
Okay, let's see. Speak to Living World Lucas, speak to Living World Gwen. Observatory path. So wait, where's our new note? Vin knew the cow skull went through Safi's windshield, even though I never mentioned that detail.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Can you not run in here? Yeah, you can.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Alright, let's talk to this dude.
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Max.
Sussy.
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
B+, excellent description that could be elevated with more active language. The paradox of greed and success in our mutual friend. Simpler words are often more effective. Once again, too passive. Convince me with every tool available to you that your words are true. Alright, luckily we have a... What are these called? Pulse points? I don't know.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backburnering it.
Wait, you were? What happened?
2 Lucases and 2 briefcases means 2 keys.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Bruh.
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get
after
that key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
God, I cannot stand people who just keep talking and do not know when to shut up. I'm sorry. Just having to find excuses like that to get out of a conversation is so annoying.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Oh,
Guess
God.
that explains why his signature was on the thing.
Ah.
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah. You haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
I'll take it.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy. Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Vandalize Lucas's standee. Oh god. Spill some coffee on it?
That would sure leave a mark on anything made of, say, cardboard.
I feel like that's a bit too obvious. Maybe just grab a coffee,
Dare
trip.
I channel my inner Chloe?
Ah! Yo, he's gonna see that though. You're right there.
Lucas is trying to get some work done. Maybe some loud music will throw off his groove.
Okay, we got a jumping point over there. Yeah, you could just do it right here. Maybe turning up the music is a safer bet.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down! Thank you.
Dang, I need a different distraction.
Aren't we on camera?
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? KO! Your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield! Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas
Yo,
right
that's gonna bite her. There's like cameras all over this place. Nobody saw that?
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Yo, I'm sorry. There was like...
Stupid marker.
That girl over there could have seen it. There's a camera right there, Max. Literally right there. Oh god.
Absolutely.
You should see the other guy.
Ooh, what was double exposure?
What an immature thing to do.
Ah, I just saw that. I clicked too fast. Alright, let's go pulse. Or shift, sorry.
Time to reveal your juicy secrets.
Bro, it's already open. Bug, I'm assuming. Oh my god, Max, you are not inconspicuous at all.
Alright, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. Yeah, not you, Lucas.
Seriously, this guy.
Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So, who did?
Lucas, whether the Burlington Book Expo is small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first book. You need as much publicity as you could get. Let's meet up tonight and talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern at 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park so you don't get a ticket again. Underpaid author wrangler, Samuel. Park here.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
Who?
That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway.
Max, what are you doing in my stuff?
Safi?
Application for temporary restraining order. Protected person, Lucas Colmenero. Restrained person, Safi. Interesting. Restrained person purposely did one or more of the following to the protected person. Followed, threatened.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo.
I figured we'd get caught.
Please.
Yo, Max needs... It's been years, I know. But Max needs to work on her detective skills.
My ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot, but she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering.
Big choice.
I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Ooh, okay. That's like that's a really extreme measure to take, though. Even if, first of all, he doesn't know it's her. Second of all, I don't know, have a conversation with your kid. That's extreme. I'm not buying it.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I'm surprised you didn't bring up why the hell were you in my case?
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Should try Gwen's office next.
I wonder if this world Safi is like maybe just a piece of shit compared to mainline Safi, maybe? But from what we've been told, it's the same in both timelines prior to her death, so... But granted, Safi do be keeping mysteries.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Let's see. Every semester, our Art 450 interactive installation students vote on one another's final projects. The winner's project is displayed in the FAB. Dual tone, past and present, is this semester's top pick. Dual tone, past and present. Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message, or get a message from someone in the past, reminding you of what your life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago? Dual tone, past and present, lets you do that. Step into the booth marked past, pick up the phone, and leave a message for someone to receive in the future booth. Or choose the future and hear a message someone, maybe even you, recorded in the past. Future messages are randomized, so there's no telling how long ago your dispatch from the past is from. That's part of the fun. Enjoy your time-traveling phone calls, Caledon.
This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
Alright, let's see. Double exposure. Okay. Diamond outdid herself with this piece, and that's saying something. Hey, Safi, thought you might want to know what Lucas is up to. A whole restraining order? Jesus, get a grip, Colmenero. And thank you so much, Max. Trust I'll deal with him in my own way. Yeah, I feel like that's very extreme. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Someone chucked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Could have been Lucas. Lucas has an alibi. It wasn't him. Lucas took out a restraining order against Safi. Why would he do that? Dead World Lucas and Robbie seem thick as thieves. Why, while Living World Lucas seems like he's about to lose custody of his son. What gives? Robbie claims Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks that Safi has something to do with this somehow.
Maybe I need to do something first to get it to work?
You give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some
something
kind of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it.
Are we gonna get stopped by the security guard?
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Alright, search Gwen's desk.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I
saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're alright. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Interesting.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about?
Harati, there's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so you can please water my plants. Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I'll owe you a drink. Was she like, I don't know, sleeping with a student or something?
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Interesting.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
I saw him before he saw me. He was standing on top of a couch in the Abraxas house living room, yelling a monologue, and he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he was really a king, and in that moment I thought, I am so fucked. Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I could easily picture the man you're writing about. You are under the word count by 500 words, though. Diamond B+, sorry. Professor Hunter, I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for Astronomy 101. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life. But then he said, I asked you because you could do anything, Diamond. I've never seen you mess up. At first I thought, that's not true, but then I thought, wait, if he believes I could do anything, maybe I really can. Diamond, this is a very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation. Something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is and keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Professor Hunter, we don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. Loretta, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay, because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense that you didn't have the time or inclination. You need to make this piece shine. Okay, whoops.
You would never do... what? You reap what you sow, Loretta.
Wow, Max!
Oh, you're other Loretta, aren't you? Oh well.
Wow, Max!
With the way they hustled Gwen out, Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
The highway should take me as its wife. We're gonna read the whole book right now.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Okay, we're not gonna leave. We are gonna... We have the pulse point right here. The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen, and the algae in the living room. I can't say that, I'm sorry. And I'm at least... and I'm at work worried sick about them. My little plant mom. Nurturing is part of your thing, Gwen. Nature heals. I realized that in the forest with my father in Chile. That's why I allude to it so prominently in my work. This dude always plugging himself. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office.
This thing looks older than Caledon. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy.
Oh god. Max, don't overwater the plant. Max, don't kill the plant.
Busy woman.
Dinner with Claudia. Stupid motherfucking call with Maria. Do not forget, email Maria. Adaptation Club, grades due, semester ends, praise Candy D. In-laws arrive, in-laws leave.
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages?
Hey R, did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night, or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks to all you forever. DGH.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
DGH saw Safi at poetry on Friday and coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news, not that I heard at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Find out what happened on Friday.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note, your voice doesn't feel like your own mean? Thanks. Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write Vanellios. But the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? I see, I'll try my best, thanks. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing and I saw her go out. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm no longer anything else. Hey Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. This poem is raw and honest and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with the last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript, Star Shore Books, Ticketwood Publishing, Present Leaf Press, currently seeking full manuscripts from early career poets. Reminder, connect Safi's agent with Maria at POP, Archlight Literary, and Vermilion Press.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about.
Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Damn! Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We've begun the process of pulling Safia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work you again soon. Hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? Okay, so we're going backwards.
These emails are from way back. Like, before I knew Gwen mentored. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what,
should we leave
4
through
years ago?
alt timeline?
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Yeah, won't you know we were in her office?
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of zines. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
You never know. Other Gwen, who hasn't been fired yet, could have been like right outside that
Finn's
door.
back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Alright, just went to go grab drink and a snack. But we're back. Let's continue. Current objective. Speak to Living World Vin in the admin building. And... oh god, I walked away. I don't remember which one we're on right now. Okay, go back. Sorry. Oh yeah, this one hates us.
Vin should be back in the admin building by now.
No other tasks? Nope, we do have notes though. Gwen was involved somehow in canceling Safi's book deal. Why? So it was Gwen who directly set things into motion to cancel Safi's book deal. She emailed her publisher to make it happen. It's messed up, Gwen.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay?
Okay, there was a pulse point nearby.
I really hope that's just coffee.
Step all over it, Max. Smear it all over these rugs.
You know, Gretch, I think Vin might be giving us the runaround. I just don't have any concrete proof. I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust? I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
I don't think this is what the artist intended. Back to normal. The undergrads are restless.
Not gonna remove that? No?
Cozy.
I'm surprised no moment to reflect, because I missed one of those in episode 1.
Why, there's something on your lip, my good. And not even a thank you? Rude. Someone thinks they're funny. Dignity restored.
Alright, nothing else in here.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why.
Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense.
Curved monitor. I'm on that curved monitor, gang.
Guess Vin found his phone.
Hey, you found it! Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am like...
Not his phone.
Extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Speak to dead Vin about his passcode.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain. No, no, no. Don't tell them that. No. Listen.
Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
He looks kind of like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can? Vin didn't know his own phone passcode. As social as he is, it's odd that he'd forget something like that. How did Vin forget his phone passcode? It's his phone.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
Fucking shit. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Fine, we'll hopefully get him to spill.
Far
I hope
be
that's
it
not
for me to
Spike.
pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me, then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Not worth talking about. What about you? Where did you drink?
At the risk of ruining my rakish reputation, gotta admit, wasn't much of a drinker till I landed here.
You came to Caledon for theater, right?
Got it in one. You know your Vin lore. I'm impressed.
Oh god.
I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Give me your phone password.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
Call it in now, save it for later. Maybe we could try getting it out of him another way.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician?
I got an achievement for that.
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions, and I'll have to charge you.
Google it, Max.
Right. Of course.
That was awkward.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
Yo, Max, just Google it. Like, really? You have to go take out a book for that? No other tasks, right? Okay.
That's the fourth ball.
Let's see, where's the directory here?
Okay, Encyclopedia. Do you have a certain occultist rockets?
What if I told you about sources? Are we really doing this? Okay, let's see.
How do I flip the book?
Magnetism.
No Jack Parsons here.
You're describing every paranormal phenomenon.
Jack Parsons was a magic-y rocket scientist. Come.
Nope. I wonder if he's in the alt timeline.
Pretty.
June 17th, 1952. So 6/17/52. Yo, this idiot just left his phone here again.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
The Magician, a card of resourcefulness, creativity, and power. The manifestation of dreams. Queen of Swords, a card representing a fierce woman, quick wit, and incoming judgment. The Tower, a card of shocking change, chaos, and upheaval.
Very macabre chic. But I guess that's Vin's brand. Looks like Vin takes it black. That's a lot of canceled meetings. I wonder if it has anything to do with that disciplinary hearing of Gwen's.
Alright, bunch of cancellations.
Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. Aw, what a cute little guy. Huh. This one's not broken. He won a drama award. Shocker. Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone. I hope this is the right code.
Success.
Yo, swipe his phone again, Max.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Sophie. There's a lot of Sophie in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Wow, that is really close.
Wow.
Who even were you, Sophie?
Okay, so now we're back in the dead timeline.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Sophie. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Sophie sleeping together? Gwen killing Sophie's book deal
I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already. Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Interesting. Okay, we're merging two timelines, maybe?
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Reach the crime scene, find a way around the cop. Okay, let's see. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook, and I assure you, your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the whole area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds. If not for my sake, then for my daughter's. I'll pass along to the rest of the science department, Dr. Fayad, if Moses hadn't done so already. I appreciate that, Carla. You don't have to tell us twice. We haven't even seen any cryptid activity in that vicinity. I don't know what a cryptid is, but thank you all the same. My little man Robbie advanced to the debate nationals. I love you and I'm so proud. Thanks, Dad. I hope you'll be in town. You're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Robbie. Lucas is always bragging about you in class. You got this, Robbie. Ooh, Chloe. I've been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo, but my best memories of snow were back in Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. I understand how you feel. I barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. The storm took those too. I wanted to get the fuck out of that place so bad, and now I wish I had a home to go back to. Shitty irony doesn't escape me. Ugh. I don't like those two. Shit, chatting it up. Reggie's convinced he saw some ghostly other him at the crime scene. Is it just Reggie being Reggie, or something else going on? Supposedly, Reggie saw another version of himself at the crime scene. And new journal entry. I really stepped in it. Lucas isn't exactly the kind of guy I want gunning for me. I don't want to diagnose him with serial killer darkroom syndrome, but his vibes are all off. Safi doesn't like him, and I don't have any reason not to trust her instincts. And she deserves to know if someone is filing charges against her. Should I apologize, or maybe I'll just never speak to him again? Or hopefully he never speaks to me again, though it's unlikely. Caledon's a small world. It's so easy to run into people. I don't need more enemies right now. Alright, so we have a pulse point over here.
There must be a way around this guy. Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secured. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
Let's just go swoop.
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
I guess the crown ain't worth much if the motherfucker wearing it keeps getting his shit took, huh, Vin? Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of Abraxas anytime soon or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Oh damn, trouble in Abraxas? Does it still count as a subtweet if you name the person in the post? Lucas says, haters will crawl out of the woodwork to persecute you, but have come too far to allow their bitterness to overwhelm me. Your fans support you. I would be where I am today without them. Sounds difficult. I hope things get better for you. Oh, talking about this.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? Alex, you have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I'm pretty sure there's a photo we're supposed to be... Okay, yeah, there should be a photo here we're looking for.
The vibes here are way off. I should look into why. F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a three-dimensional exploration. The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
Okay, we have a point right over here. Very convenient.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook.
Should we check down here first, or are we gonna get caught by police? There's nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. You know something, Loretta. You cool? I know. That's right. Why you yelling? Sorry, honey, your mom broke the keyboard. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get your happy hour price. Oh my god. You get your happy hour prices all day, Monday through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes. I meant to add, except Reggie, because he owes me money in total broken glassware. Fine, you too. Thank you. Ooh, okay, we're going the other way.
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on.
Thought we'd have some kind of something going that way, but we don't want to get caught. Okay, another point up over here.
If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Oh, cell phone.
I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre. Hello?
Hello? This is Safi. Yes, this is Safi and Fayyad.
Speaking.
Shit! I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Yo, whose phone was that, though? Your DNA's all over that now. Oh, you know Max is, like, so gonna get grilled by the police. Oh, God.
Say what you will about his personality, but dude can compose an eloquent threat.
I hope you realize the gargantuan can of worms you opened by sending that picture of the restraining order to Safi. I don't know, Lucas. Maybe the can needed to get open. You armed my enemy, Max Caulfield. I will have no reprieve, and I pray you don't either. Wow. Tired as fuck. Need to manage your time. Habibi, rest. You can crash in my office if you need a breather. Your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overwork yourself. There's our Polaroid.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Interesting.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in. Last time I saw this Gwen, she was being escorted out of the building. I should ask her about Sophie's book deal.
Hey, Gwen.
Nope.
No thanks.
One for me, then.
Now might be a good time to bring up Sophie's book.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted?
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Save the footage, stand with Gwen. Ooh. Do we go with the risky one? Ooh. I'm a little intrigued. But how would a doppelganger, like, bust into this timeline? Maybe we could save it and then argue it'll help her case. Sure.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I
We're
didn't even
pissing
ask
off
for your
both Gwens.
company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
Ooh. Ask her outright?
Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Eh. Pissed off both Gwens.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw. Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Is it gonna be your actual body?
Fuck! Oh!
Interesting.
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me.
Yo, why is her phone blowing up?
Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Max, office emergency, need you.
I have to go.
Interesting. So it definitely seems like we have bleeding timelines. Ooh, good photo right there.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max.
That was
And now
stupid.
I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
So, is there some kind of problem here, Detective?
Max, it's okay. Not a problem. Slight hiccup. Mr. Murphy, apparently, gets his keycard quite often.
That's true. He does.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
Oh, he needs a better...
I'll come back. Promise.
Better non-guilty face.
Okay. Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon after Sophie's death.
Okay, we have Moses' office. Carla's desk, okay. New notes. Alderman, detective on Sophie's murder case. Harassing Moses, don't like him. Maya Okada, rumor has it there was another girl, Caledon, who died from apparent suicide. Maya Okada, I saw her name on that plague by the cherry blossom tree. Loretta says she was friends with Safi. When I asked, Safi's book deal was cancelled, and Gwen had something to do with it. Why would Safi pretend it was still happening? When I asked Gwen about Safi's book deal at the Overlook, she wasn't exactly forthcoming. I wonder why. Maya Okada. There's another... Safi never mentioned Maya. Okay. There's a bit of overlap between these notes. Okay, we have a pulse point over there.
Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi. Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case?
An active investigation is taking place on premises. Until further notice, adhere to the following guidelines. Do not cross police tape. Doing so may constitute obstruction of justice, which carries with it up to 5 years imprisonment and a fine of up to $5,000. If you see anyone behind police tape, contact the Lakeport Police Department immediately. Do not approach on-duty officers with questions about the case. They are prohibited from discussing details. If you have any info relevant, please contact, and we appreciate you.
These open into Moses' office, I think. They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way. Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Scientific fact, little sisters are the best. Yo, not for nothing, but big brothers ain't half bad either. Let her have her moment, Marquise, dang. She's gonna be so embarrassed by this, Moses. Hold on, let me show her, Mom. Looks like we have a future Caledon artist in residence on our hand. I'll start the paperwork. Downloading tugged, so if you want to put a ring on it, speak. Get ready for a barrage of the worst dick you ever had in your life. I met my husband on an app. There are gems out there. I'm telling Dad. Sweet, you'll be responsible for his untimely death. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this shit again. Oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? I'm not coming on your podcast, Loretta. This wasn't true crime. It just sucked ass. Okay. YOLO Bear Mug. I know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max. And trust me, I wanted to. just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I?
Even when I'm on this side, this picture reminds me of 2 nights ago. I wonder if it'll feel disrespectful to Safi if I go to this tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Well, you really just need a pulse point from in here, and then you're good. Do we have one? Yeah, we do. 3D printer, okay.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas. Can't tell if that
That's
makes him
still
feel
annoying.
better or worse. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Oh, hold on. Wishing you and your family all the best this holiday season. With love, the Murphys.
There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Cat state. Named after the famous Schrödinger thought experiment. A cat state is a quantum superposition composed of 2 opposite states existing at the same time, such as an atom being at once both decayed and not decayed. Attempting to measure a particle in cat state will cause it to collapse to an eigen state, thus leaving superposition. This is known as the measurement problem. Very subtle.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. Hang in there, Moses. I'm getting you that wrench. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Hi Moses, stole my Allen wrench set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my freshies need help with their robotics final, and I couldn't keep the fans waiting. Hit me up if you still need them. Love, Carla. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to shift to go get the wrench.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Can I go upstairs? Am I allowed? Oh yeah.
God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
She rattles chains, drags her fingernails along the wall. The houses of men are built on the bones of unnamed women. Whenever he speaks, I hear only an unearthly moaning coming from underground. The flowers on her grave wither and are replaced. Everybody
Just
loves a
need
dead
to
girl.
get Moses that wrench.
Better than a live one. A dead girl doesn't age, doesn't argue, doesn't claim ownership of what is hers. She owns nothing but the dirt and the clothes they put her in. I wonder if that's referencing
I thought
her
I'd
father.
never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up.
Octavia.
So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. Love this cozy little donut corner.
Did I check this? Yeah, I did. Alright, we'll go over here.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. For astronomers who hate the outdoors.
How about the camera we're trying to get?
If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
Or are we gonna, like... He's, like, right by the door. And that Christmas tree's gonna go off? Oh, God. Okay. We're alright, I guess.
Maybe this must have been dropped off while Moses was out. Better give this wrench to Moses.
Yo, I'm waiting for, like, the door to start opening. It's gonna be like, Max, what the hell are you doing in
The maker
here?
of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Can we grab the camera while we're here?
This must be for working on the mural. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Although I guess it's better to get the info from him first. Yo, you didn't see that? Really, bro?
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
And there's the damn key. Alright. Yoink. Quick yoink.
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
I should check this cabinet on the other side. Hopefully the camera's in there.
Definitely need that. Thank God for this Moses. I couldn't do this without him. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're gonna use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini? What's the significance?
Really? I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Alright, let's yoink that key. Yo, this tree's gonna be a problem, I bet.
Oh my god, stop!
Can we, like, unplug that? Or, like, walk far, far away from it. Ooh, Polaroid. Yoink.
What? Bitch, you did not just...
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. Aw, Meg.
Okay, same thing.
Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline.
Understood.
That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Come on. How long does it take to bring a damn key?
Yo, Max, hide that. That's like...
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
Probably upstairs. Alright, let's ask the other one, right?
Moses? Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
Okay, so it's literally
so
right
Moses
there.
hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. That's still annoying. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
No?
And they're safe on the lower left. No camera. Must not be the right safe.
Safe on the lower left.
Right, because that would have been too easy.
Is it upstairs?
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Right?
I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall.
Yo, we're lucky this guy's taking forever to get here.
It'd be better from another angle. It'd be better from another angle.
Oh, not letting me do it?
So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom. Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no!
Uh-oh.
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
Just go to the other one.
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
This frickin' Christmas tree.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here
Go,
fast.
go, Max.
Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Yo, wouldn't he be able to see you from up here?
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What happened?
What
The actual
fuck?
fuck? That's new.
What just happened? What did she do?
Yes!
I'm a little confused. What just happened? Let's see. Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. Moses had Safi's camera. She used it to take that selfie of the three of us. Sometime that night, Moses went to his office and drew the Gemini mural he and Safi had been planning. Maybe other Moses will draw it with her one day.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Ah, so she could, like, move objects now. Between dimensions.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo, he's not gonna question where the hell his telescope went?
What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat.
I kinda hate that she doesn't have rewind powers. We can't just get out of a bad situation anymore.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of
Llewellyn?
yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Well, we can't just take his card and, like... Be like, yeah, I'll call you if we get anything. I mean, isn't that what this is? He's not telling us to confess right now.
Sure. Of course. If I notice anything,
Yeah, he's just offering a card. That's...
I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about.
Look.
How?
Was that where we're ending the episode? No. Okay, we have a little more.
Okay. Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? He's fine, thanks for asking. You sure he's okay? I only ask because whatever was that urgent
she's got
had
a
to be
sixth sense
important.
for bugging me at the
Have anything to
absolute
do with
worst
Safi's
time.
death? Sounds his own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. Victoria Chase says, my long-standing advice, never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. People meet their hero all the time, it's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me. Classic Victoria. Alderman casually assigned blame, or strongly hinted at it, when Moses had nothing to do with Safi's death. I only said I'd help him to get him off my case. But I don't know if Moses knows that. God, I hope Moses knows that. We don't know each other much outside of Safi. I don't want him to think I'm someone who would rat him out just because it suits me. Lay out the evidence. Didn't miss any photos. Helton. Back door. Okay. Hey. Why is it not rotating? Hello?
Hey, can I move those pegs?
Oh god, we're Nancy Drew in it.
I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society. This side's telling me nothing.
This one I can't move.
Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here? I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing with this. I'm assuming this is some kind of constellation and we have to match up the stars over here. But why is it giving me the option over here? Here I can't do anything. Yeah. Alright. Maybe we'll come back to that.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Sophie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world. Oh, Neb. You have such sage eyes. Got any advice for me? I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Oh, we're standing on the... Okay. Interesting. Just stand on the table? Alright.
I can't remember when it's been this clean, but it'd be the perfect place to put all my, evidence. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? Figures there'd be copies all over campus. I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. I just don't understand how yet. While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's camera hooked up yet. If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view. I think my outfit is perfectly Max. Unless...
No, we're good.
It's one thing to love horror movies. It's something else entirely to be living through one. Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days.
Is that one of our symbols over here? Oh god, you're asking me to remember constellations now. Oh god, I don't know. Alright, hold on, we're gonna shift real quick. See if there's anything else here.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird.
My favorite beer on tap, Olympic Pentameter. Came for the puns, stayed for that sour sweet flavor. You have expensive taste. It's a good blend, but it's imported directly from Belgium, so it might hurt your wallet. Promoting the most expensive beer on the menu, I see you. To beer or not to beer, that's the question. Sappy Sister Appreciation Post, birthday edition. When Ashley was little, she couldn't say Melissa's name, so she said Messa, and it stuck, a little too well. Messa was an assignment, and not a nickname, because she's the messiest person I know. Messa likes to say we need messy people, or else tidy people wouldn't be so special. Happy birthday, you beautiful Messa. You're the best, huh? I love you too, you little neat freak. Hey, don't forget about me, Messa. Of course, can't forget about my little apple Ashley. Love you too. Oops. May my name be etched forever in the annals of Caledon lore. Your girl has successfully pranked the unprankable Moses Murphy. In point of fact, I have it on good authority that you did not act alone. The single popcorner theory is a rank conspiracy. Don't worry, Carla, my retribution will be as swift as it is hilarious. Wait, somebody got Moses? I've been trying since high school. I'm both impressed and unbelievably jealous. Alright, so there's nothing really here for us now, I'm assuming.
We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Safi's insistence. Well, mostly Safi's. I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful. Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant.
Possible thumbnail there. This place is very aesthetic. And we got the achievement Thirst Trip. That would have been funny if it was named Thirst Trap.
I should crack those open eventually. Safi's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought.
Okay, we don't have the Abraxas cube over here.
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
Groceries shopping with Safi. Dang it, take her to your groceries too? It's been much.
With Safi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
I don't see a Chloe photo up here. Interesting. Nah, we don't get different clothes over here, I was wondering. Okay, we have a pulse point over here too. Very convenient that these are everywhere we need them, right? Thank you to whoever watered my plants. Not sure how you got in my office, but they're alive and it's appreciated. The altruism stopped with you. My plants didn't survive the winter, neither did mine. Is anyone else getting random platypus spam? Is that a poem? Lois said pus. Apparently the males are venomous. Don't know it. I think there's a sign-up sheet for that in the North Quad. Well, sure didn't sign up for it. When Safia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, licked gracefully. Safia was less successful. I do not know why, of all things that could come to my mind now, this is the one that I can't stop thinking about. When my father passed on, my mother, who was not a writer, said, "Grief flings open all the doors we thought would shut forever." That remains the most profound statement I've ever heard on the matter. I hope that helps you in some way. Thank you, Lucas. That sounds like Safi, only she went from chasing stray cats to stray ideas, regardless of where they might lead her. I still remember the drive to the ER. Thought she was crying from a broken arm. Turns out she was worried the cat was hurt. She had such a beautiful soul. Well, she didn't get that from me. Okay, so I guess Desmond's the father. Alright, let's go downstairs, go to the dark room.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
I apologize for what I said to that detective. You have to know I wasn't being serious. I was only trying to...
Take the easy way? It's nice when you have that option. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Safi again will help clear the air.
Bro, you're really on that?
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl.
Big reveal?
What is this?
Ooh.
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please. Let me explain. Or try to.
Well?
There's another timeline. Where Safi's alive. I've been there, and I've seen her. Wait! I can prove it to you!
How do you think I got this camera?
You stay the fuck away from me.
Ooh. Yeah, because how else would they not find a killer? Ooh, God, that was good. That was a good reveal. Okay. So, let's see. Lucas, delete the restraining order or send it to Safi. I sent it to Safi, unpopular opinion, I guess. Lucas is furious with you and will never forget this. That's a live timeline. Gwen rescued the flash drive with the security footage. We saved it. Gwen feels betrayed by you. Agreed to inform Alderman. We agreed. Alderman is pleased that you cooperated. I think Moses took that one too hard. You could really just play both sides with that. Also, she never brought up the point, like, how did you think I got the camera? That would have been better evidence. Max, just saying. Assassin Kids. Max helped timid guy get the bathroom key. Max did not help timid guy get the bathroom key. Oops. Nope. Where's Vin's phone? Max thought Diamond took Vin's phone. Max was confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone. No squad moment of reflection, no. I gotta look out for those. I was looking for it. I guess there's only one per episode now. Whereas in the original game, and I think other Life is Strange games, there's usually a few per section. Max signed up to get platypus facts. Max did not sign up to get platypus facts. Okay. Lucas after the memorial. Max stood by her comments to Lucas at Safi's memorial. Vandalizing the Lucas standee. Max gave the Lucas standee a black eye. Phone project installation. Mac talks... I didn't do that. I started with it and then I got distracted. Max drank with Vin. Max didn't leave therapist cards for Abraxas students. Dang. Max cracked the code on her own. Max called in her favor. Max lowered Loretta's grade from a B to a B minus. Max watered Gwen's plant. Alright. A lot of people missed that one. I don't feel too bad about it. Max declined to join. Max reflected at the overlook. Nope. Told Loretta what she saw was none of her business. And we watered Samson, the Hellerton houseplant. Ooh, alright. I'm very excited for the next episode. That was good. So we're going to wrap this episode up over here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we will be back shortly with episode 3, which I am going to be recording in a little bit. I'm just going to take a little bit of breather. Alright, see you guys then.